good morning. Christy Renee here. It is Sunday, St. Patrick's Day, the 17th of 2024. It's a beautiful day out today. We've got a lot of sunshine, hopefully no wind, so it'll stay warm. That would be super nice. I think I'm really tired of the cold and the snow. I guess depending on where you live, it's probably better or worse. I know in Colorado they just got dumped on. They've got over 2 feet in some areas, so... Anyway, I wanted to get on and answer a few questions today and talk about a few different things, but I'll break this up into different videos so it's easier to watch. And the first is a question I want to answer that somebody left in a comment underneath the monkey mind video that I put up the other day, how to stop monkey mind and how to stop just those rapid thoughts. I gave a couple of different techniques that were pretty effective for me. And they agreed. They said they're pretty effective until they start getting, having stressful events. And what was stated was that 1 or 2 stressful events happens and it's back to the mind chatter, right? So the stressful events happen, you go back into your mind chatter, and then basically all bets are off. I remember those days. I still have events like that. Here's the key to it. The key to it is catching it, right? So in your journey of becoming conscious, in your journey of practicing awakeness or awarefulness, whatever word you want to call it, practicing being your higher self, you have to start becoming aware of when that happens and what you're doing it to. What is the chatter? What did you just hear, right? Can you step back when you hear it and it starts going off, right? And it starts going in circles. When you become aware of it, can you step back? Can you pull yourself back and either put all of those thoughts in the box, as it were, or just become the curious observer and watch them? Just notice them. Can you just let them be there without being a part of them? It's one of the keys to all of this is we were trained to sit down and think through it. Remember being told that? Either your parents or your teachers in school or whoever it was. Did you think through that? Well, obviously not. Obviously I didn't think through it. I didn't think through a whole lot of things, I don't guess. And in the thinking through things, we get trapped in our brains, right? We get trapped in our brains. If they had said to you instead, did you take that to your heart? Did you take that to your heart before you did that? Again, in my life, I would have been, well, obviously not, because none of it turned out too well. And I wasn't taught, right, take it to your heart. We grew up in a Christian church that was do what Jesus did. And even back then, it wasn't that, because it was more, you just live by the golden rule and follow the 10 commandments and you should be fine. But it never was fine. And then yell and pray and scream at God and beg for things that never showed up, right? That was a continual thing in my life. And in a lot of people's life, I hear this same over and over and over and over again from all kinds of people, from all different walks of life, from all over the world, right? It's crazy to me how we all have very similar stories and none of us can seem to figure the whole thing out. But in figuring some of it out, what I would say to you is catch it when it's happening. Catch it when the stressful events, right? That's a litmus test. You know it's about to happen if in your body you start producing the chemicals of stress. You start feeling stressed out. You should go, aha. And in that aha, you start asking the question, what am I thinking about? What is this feeling I'm feeling? And then take it to the box, or if you know the ladder of awareness, use the ladder of awareness, right? Because not only will it help you clarify what it is and where it came from, it will also stop it. It will also put an end to it in that moment, right? If it comes up again, you do it again. Eventually, it breaks down the neuroplastic of that building up inside your head. So that's actively what we're doing, is breaking that apart. Is that helpful? Comment below if that's helpful. If you want to contact me, I will drop my Calendly link, and I've got to go back and do this to the last 4 videos that I've made, to my calendar. And you can book an appointment if you like. We can do a session on whatever it is. So not only can I teach it to you in a really clear function to your issues, you'll get really great insight on what's going on. It seems to be one of my gifts and talents, is to help people not only find those things, but unlock those things and then be able to move through it easier. So let me know if that's helpful, and become the curious observer. It's all I can say. The more curious you get and the more you observe, this all just starts to magically melt away. It just does. All right, well, today, like I said before, is Sunday. I got my green shirt on for St. Patrick's Day, even though I don't believe in or follow any of that nonsense anymore. Old habits, I can't even talk today. Old habits die hard, don't they? Freaking crazy. What a bunch of crap. Anyway, I love you. I bless you. And I want to seriously thank you for being here. If this helped you, please like, share, and subscribe.